Hi, everybody. This is Gary dealing with Sentiment Timing, and this is our technical video report for Sunday, June 2nd, 2024. Friday gave us a little bit of everything. They gapped the markets up, and then from there, we saw what's really been happening all the time, where the gap up comes, and then just selling hits, and it doesn't stop. And that's pretty much what went on Friday, where we had the gap up, and then from there, it was just all out selling. And then once we came to the support, which I'll show you on the daily chart, there was just some stupid buy program that came in, and this was an insane move. It went from 51.91 all the way up to 51.8, so 90 points in about, I would say, 30 minutes. It was one of the craziest moves I've ever seen, but I was actually saying that I was anticipating higher before lower, but when we came all the way down here, I started doubting and saying, you know what, maybe we don't have to make another new high for this. But this is the wave structure that I'm following. So here you could see one, two, three, four, five. So this is wave three right here. So down, now we did kind of an ABC move, or five legs down. It doesn't make a difference, but this is four, and now the anticipation is that we're going to make a wave five that's going to come probably somewhere into the mid 5400, possibly even 5500, if it's going to follow this. Now, the problem that you have to be careful of is if we do come up here and make this final wave five, we're going to get bearish divergences. So this is going to set up for a larger sell signal once this is done. But right now, the bulls, they have some gas in the tank here. We're not too far from the all-time highs. So my guess is we're going to probably be there within the next week or so. We're going to be up at those levels. But of course, that's subject to change if something happens on Monday. But in any case, that buy program on Friday really changed the dynamics of the S&P here. So what the bulls, what they're going to have to do, let me go to, okay. So you can see they made it through all of basically the moving averages. They just blew right through that stuff. So if they can get above this 52.81 level, then we're coming up, and we're probably going to be testing the 5300, and as I said, coming up and most likely testing and breaking the 5342. So don't be looking to fade this rally just yet. Like I said, I as far as the wave structure, these highs should be taken out, and we should be making the final wave five. So be patient. I don't really believe that the market should be up here, but that doesn't make a difference. It is what it is. So we want to just be patient. Don't try to fade this rally just yet. And once it gets up to these levels and we start seeing sell signals, then we can start building that short position that most likely is going to take the S&P back down to the 4900 level. So there's going to be a lot of points up and down. You just have to stay open-minded with this, and don't fall in love with one side or the other. So this is the bearish wedge that I've been showing you guys. Let me go to the daily chart. So here's the bearish wedge, and you can see we've made it almost right down to the bottom of it, and that's when the buy program kicked in. Now, if the bears were able to take this out, this would have been really, really bearish for the markets, because we would have been breaking this wedge, and this has a target coming all the way down to the 4600 if it plays out. But in any case, we made it right near the 50-day moving average. That's where the bulls buyers stepped in, and they just jacked this market higher and squeezed out every short that was there. So if the bulls continue, what they're going to have to do, again, get it above this 52.83 level. If they do that, then we're coming up to the 53.17 and probably testing or breaking the 53.44. On the bear side, I mean, the crazy part about this, I mean, they're going to have to get it back below the 52.34 to even get any type of let's say, respect from the bulls, because this move just blew every bearish count that I had right out of the water. And it, like I said, it happened within 30 minutes, and it was insane. So like I said, I believe that we're going to be heading up and testing or breaking these highs. The bears, if they can get priced back below the 52.36, Then we're going to be looking at a move coming down to the 52.90, 51.91. And again, the upside, we already know those levels. So let's see what plays out tomorrow. There's no buy or sell signals. So just really, you want to just play it day by day right now. Don't make any big commitments on the short side or the long side. So with that, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning.